Alright, so my SD card actually ran out. I have to make shorter videos or get a bigger SD card. And I had to upload the previous video before recording this one so I could make some space. So yeah, anyway, this is, as I was saying, a Chi sale on which I put letters to help me learn blind. I don't really have a lot of time to dedicate to it, unfortunately. So for now, I'm doing execution only solves, and even that I'm messing up quite easily. I have trouble, particularly remembering the setup moves to undo them. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I hope that will improve a little bit with practice. I haven't tried memorization at all yet. Wait, I got confused in my algorithm here. I've tried writing down the letters for a scramble, and I mess it up about 50% of the time. So I figured I would do execution only for the time being, just to get comfortable with that and then move in steps, you know. This is a Yushin Fire. It's an older Yushin cube. It's pretty good, but it's pretty basic also. It's kind of like a Guanlong or a Sail or a Legend, so it's kind of that level of performance. There's really no reason to get this considering the little magic exists. But it's a fine cube. It's pretty fast and has a nice feel. I put some black stickers instead of white to help with recognition in low light. Unfortunately, it tends to mess with my recognition, generally speaking, because if I do white, or in this case black on the bottom, it's fine, but if I do another color, then the black disturbs me somehow. I get used to it, but like it takes a few solves. This is another Kung Fu Long Yuan. Did I mention it's a really nice cube? I got two because basically I just I keep forgetting my cross color. I liked the first one so much that I wanted to have a spare one. And then at some point I actually tried magnetizing one, and I messed up a little bit, and the result was, well, I kind of ruined the cube a little bit, and then I realized I can fix it and kind of unmagnetize it by swapping the edges and the corners of the two cubes I had. And so one of these has magnets in the edges, and the other one has magnets in the corners. And actually the cube is quite stable, so it doesn't really need magnets. I could remagnetize one of them by just putting the magnets on the other side of the pieces, which is actually the reason I messed up, is I put it on the wrong side. So, but yeah, I couldn't. I can't be bothered. It's a good cube without magnets. This is Diancheng, also known as Type E 333, which is a very old cube. Obviously, I've had it over 10 years, and it used to be considered a good speed cube a long time ago, when all you had was Rubik's brand cubes and other DIY kits. I still enjoy it because I just solved it for so many years, but yeah, it is pretty terrible. It's basically a Rubik's mechanism, but it does have springs and it's tensionable, so it's and the plastic is much nicer. But yeah, it's basically Rubik's brand stuff. Initially the colors were painted on, but they chipped so much that I couldn't use it anymore, so I had to put stickers on. And I never bothered with the white side because it's already white. This is another Shengshou Legend Force Cube. This one I put stickers from Chi Sale on, which makes me realize I really don't like the Chi Moyu budget shades. This orange is really meh. They're okay, but you know, I don't actively like them. They're acceptable, but not pretty. I do like the yellow cube. I might put better stickers on. God damn it. Yeah, so learning OLL is a fun process, but as with any learning process, you make mistakes, such as this second one. Maybe I should try not talking while I execute the ad. This one I actually don't know. Beautiful. Yeah, again, the Shengshou tank is a pretty nice feeling cube. And nice to make force cubes or other kind of sticker mods. You know, you can make a sandwich cube or a 2-color cube, 3-color cube, that kind of thing. Yeah, let's go for orange, why not? This is another little magic with the MF3RS stickers. I actually bought that one from a UK shop, which made it pretty expensive because of the shipping. Because I wanted to have a white one, and it was out of stock everywhere else. Of course, if I make force cubes now, I will have a second white one, but this one is completely white, you know. This one I just learned like today. And finally, this is also a cube I've had forever. It's an old cube. It's a QJ payload cube. It was fine for its time, you know, but it's quite terrible. There's no corner cutting of any kind. You can get decent modern payload cubes, so there's really no reason to buy this. I do like the classic shades though. And because it's my only payload 3x3, it's kind of its uniqueness justifies me keeping it, even though I practically never solve it. I used to solve it somewhat regularly when I had a lot fewer 3x3s, like I had 6 or 7 maybe at some point, so of course I would occasionally scramble them all and solve them, and then this would be one of them, but I bought it at the time in a shop because I fucked up my algorithm, because I just it seemed novel to me. I saw it and it seemed unusual and different. Yeah, that's it. 35 cubes, enough to make my SD card run out. Hope you enjoyed. I showed it. See you next time.